Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So far we talked about sequences of real numbers. In my previous videos I discussed sequences of real numbers about Cauchy sequence and limit inferior, limit superior, and how to find the limits. So in this video today I will talk about sequences of functions and about the two types of convergence, pointwise convergence and uniform convergence of such sequence of functions. So first of all, what is sequence of functions? Sequence of functions, the sequences whose members are real valued functions are sequences of functions. Real valued functions defined in a set S. Okay, so such type of sequence of functions have two types of convergence: pointwise convergence and uniform convergence. So what is pointwise convergence of a sequence? Pointwise convergence means to each C belongs to S, there corresponds a real valued sequence Fn C with values F1 C, F2 C dot dot dot. Here if the sequence Fn extends to F as n tends to infinity for all x belongs to S, as S is the domain in which the sequence is defined, then the limit of the sequence, this limit f is called pointwise limit, and the sequence is Fn x is said to be pointwise convergent. Okay, so this is a pointwise limit and this is a pointwise convergent sequence. So this is about the pointwise convergence. And if we talk about uniform convergence of a sequence, and uniform convergence of a sequence says that a real valued sequence is Fn is uniform convergence if there exists a real valued function phi with domain S to given epsilon greater than 0, there exists an integer m such that Fn x minus phi x is less than epsilon for all n greater than equal to m and x belongs to the domain. So this is the definition of a uniform convergence of a sequence. Okay, and this is the pointwise convergence of a sequence. Every sequence is pointwise convergent. Pointwise convergence means it converges to, the members of the sequence converges to a point. Okay, and the sequence converges to F when n tends to infinity, then this is called the pointwise limit, and this is a pointwise convergent sequence. So let's do some examples to understand it better. I will consider examples to show that. One more thing, every uniform convergent sequence is pointwise convergent sequence, but the converse is not true. Uniform convergence implies pointwise convergence. This is the definition, and uniform convergence implies pointwise convergence. And one more thing, uniform limit is the pointwise limit, but the converse is not true. Okay, here the phi x is the uniform limit of the sequence. So this is the definition. If there exists a real valued function phi x with domain S to each epsilon greater than 0, there exists an integer m such that Fn x minus phi x less than epsilon for all n greater than equal to m and for all x belongs to x. This is the definition, and there are some tests to check whether a function is uniform convergent or not. The most important test is MN test. I will discuss in my next video. That test is very important, and questions comes in NET examinations regarding the uniform convergence and pointwise convergence of a sequence. I will discuss all that. So first see here one example. The most common sequence I am taking x to the power n, a well-known sequence. You might have solved this problem and defined in 0 1. So okay, to check it its pointwise convergence and uniform convergence in the interval 0 1. Okay, so first, what is the pointwise limit of this sequence? ये क्या होगा? The pointwise limit is x to the power n when it belongs to interval 0 1. If we take x to the power n tends to infinity, and when this x ranges between 0 to 1, then this limit is 0. Okay, it tends to 0. The limit is 0 in case x belongs to, when x less than 1. In case x equal to 1, in that case 1 to the power n tends to 1 as n tends to infinity. Okay, so this is 1 when x equal to 1. This is the pointwise limit of the sequence 0 when x belongs to between 0 and 1, and when x equal to 1 it is 1. So this is uniform. So sorry, this is a pointwise convergent sequence and the pointwise limit is given as this. Now to check the uniform convergence of this sequence in 0 1. In 0 1 we have to check the uniform convergence. Suppose let epsilon greater than 1 be given. You can choose any epsilon greater than 0 and x not equal to 1. In that case, by the use of the definition, what we can say, x to the power n minus 0, since the pointwise limit is the uniform limit. So in this case we are supposing 0 is the limit and it is less than epsilon. Okay, now what we will do in this case, we have to find the function. This is suppose a function in x and this is epsilon, so we have to find n greater than equal to m. So we have to find n greater than the function of x epsilon. In terms of this we have to find n greater than this function, and then we will set integer m such that n is greater than equal to m for all x belongs to the domain. Okay, so this is the main step you have to follow. From here you have to find n greater than that function of x and epsilon. So what we will do from here, if you take this, like you can alternate the sign from here, greater than 1 by epsilon. इसको हमने 1 by x to the power n किया तो ये ग्रेटर हो जाएगा 1 by epsilon से. फिर टेक log both sides, so n greater than log 1 by epsilon divide by log 1 by x. Okay, why are we doing these steps? Because we have to find n greater than the function of x and epsilon. From the definition we have to find n greater than equal to m to show that this is less than epsilon, to show the function is uniform convergence or not. Okay, so this is the thing, n greater than this. Okay, now what will we do? N greater than this means you have to find an integer m greater than this, so that the definition satisfies or holds for this function, n greater than this. Now x is interval is 0 1. If you see, if x increases in this range 0 to 1, if x increases, in that case suppose m is greater than, suppose m is any integer greater than this log 1 by epsilon upon log 1 by x. Okay, now we will see that if x increases, x अगर increase करेगा, in that case क्या होगा कि m की वैल्यू जो है वो इन्फिनिटी की तरफ जाएगी. अगर x 1 हो जाए तो log 1 is 0 and something by 0 is infinity. फिर if x is 1 then m tends to infinity, since log 1 is 0. So in this case if x is equal to 1, in this case m tends to infinity, so we cannot find any m such that n greater than equal to m, and this function fn x minus phi x is less than epsilon. It contradicts the result, so it is not uniform convergent on 0 1. So are you getting my point? What I am trying to say is that if you have given an interval 0 1 and you have to check the uniform convergence of this sequence, so according to the definition हम लोग को क्या करना है कि एक ऐसा इंटीजर फाइंड करना है m such that n greater than equal to m होना चाहिए for all the x belongs to that domain, for all x belongs to, not for any single point or something. So from here you find n greater than the function psi of x epsilon, and then from there you have to set an integer m such that it is greater than this value, and so n greater than equal to m will be satisfied for all x belongs to S. But in this case what we are getting here, like n is greater than the function is, suppose this is the function in x and epsilon. Okay, so we are getting this function, and if we set any integer m greater than this function, then what will happen? If x is equal to n in the whole domain, we have to check. If x equal to 1, then what will happen then? M tends to infinity, and if m tends to infinity, n cannot be greater than equal to m. This condition is not satisfying for this value of the domain x equal to 1. So we cannot find any m. In this case, the function is not uniform convergent on 0, 1. But what is the another interesting point is that if you take the interval, क्या था, m equal to log, ये हम लोग सेट किए थे कि m ग्रेटर देन इसके था. तो अगर हम इंटरवल को 0, 1 लेते हैं, क्लोज इंटरवल नॉट इंक्लूडिंग द पॉइंट 1, in this case what will happen if you take the values x increases, if x increases in this case then m increases, means here x is not equal to 1, then m is defined and the condition is also getting satisfied and greater than equal to m. So the sequence is uniform convergent on 0, 1, okay, not including the point 0, 1. So it is not uniform convergent on 0, 1, closed interval 0, 1, but it is uniform convergent on 0, 1 since m, we can take any k less than 1, okay. So in this range the uniform convergence of this sequence is coming true. So this is function is uniform convergent on 0, 1 but not uniform convergent on 0, 1. Some more examples so you can understand it better. After the simple examples I will come to the questions that had come in examinations, previous year papers of NET. So 1 or 2 examples like x upon 1 plus nx, x belongs to R. This is the sequence of functions. So to find the pointwise limit n tends to infinity, x upon 1 plus nx, ये क्या हो जाएगा, 0 हो जाएगा for all x belongs to R. So this is the pointwise limit of this sequence. This sequence is pointwise convergent on the whole range x belongs to R. Now to check the uniform convergence of the sequence, क्या करना है, fn x minus the limit 0 is less than epsilon, okay. So in this case हमें फाइंड करना है n greater than the function. So हमें यहाँ से क्या करना है कि x को हटाना होगा so that we can get a relation between n and epsilon, or n and x and epsilon. We can also get the relation like this, but if possible you can eliminate, like if you divide by x then 1 by x plus n, this is less than equal to 1 by n, okay. क्योंकि अगर नीचे कुछ भी प्लस हो रहा है तो ये फंक्शन 1 बाई एन ग्रेटर होगा 1 बाई एन प्लस 1 बाई एक्स से, एंड दिस इज लेस देन एप्सिलॉन. तो दिस इम्प्लाइज एन ग्रेटर देन 1 बाई एप्सिलॉन, ओके. फ्रॉम हेयर यू गेट एन ग्रेटर देन 1 बाई एप्सिलॉन इफ यू सेट एम इज इक्वल टू 1 बाई एप्सिलॉन. In that case, the definition, from the definition we can say that this is less than epsilon for all n greater than equal to m for all x belongs to R, okay. M equal to 1 by epsilon. So in this case the function is uniform convergent on R. This function is uniform convergent on R. One more example. So this is an important topic, uniform convergence. You have to practice a lot of problems on this to understand it very clearly. Now another example is x upon n plus x, okay. Checking it for pointwise convergence, limit n tends to infinity, x upon n plus x is equal to 0, okay. So it is pointwise convergent and pointwise limit is 0. Now for the uniform convergence, x upon n plus x less than epsilon. So from here what you will get, x upon n plus x is less than epsilon, and n plus x upon x greater than 1 by epsilon, n greater than x by epsilon minus x. कंप्यूटेशन है, बस n के टर्म्स में हमें x और एप्सिलॉन का फंक्शन फाइंड करना है. तो दिस इज इक्वल टू x 1 by epsilon minus 1. So n greater than x 1 by epsilon minus 1. From here, what is the next step? You have to set an integer m greater than this function. Okay, so in the whole R, x belongs to R, means in the whole R you have to check if x increases, this m increases, क्योंकि डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल है. x इंक्रीज करेगा तो m की वैल्यू भी इंक्रीज करेगी. अगर x इन्फिनिटी हो जाए, x टेंड्स टू इन्फिनिटी, देन इन दैट केस m also tends to infinity, and if m tends to infinity we cannot find any m such that n greater than equal to m, and this condition holds true. In this case the sequence is not uniform convergent. Not uniform convergent for x belongs to R. Okay, means on R, or you can say in 0 infinity, the interval is 0 infinity, sorry. So if we take 0 infinity, if x tends to infinity, in that case m tends to infinity, and the sequence is not uniform convergent on 0 infinity. But if you take an interval like 0 b, where b is less than infinity, or 0 k, where k is less than infinity, anything, in that case what you will find that if x increases and m increases, and in that case you can set any integer m as k 1 by epsilon minus 1, such that this is less than epsilon, and for all n greater than equal to m, for all x belongs to 0 b. Okay, so it is not necessary that in any range, if you are not getting the uniform convergent of the sequence, then excluding some point of the sequence, some point of the domain, as the sequence can be uniform convergent in the remaining interval, like in this case 0 infinity, in the range x belongs to 0 infinity, if the domain is given like this, then in that domain the sequence this is not uniform convergent, but it is pointwise convergent there. So the theorem says that every pointwise convergence is not uniform convergent sequence, but every uniform convergent sequence is a pointwise convergent sequence. Okay, so these are some examples. You can practice some more, and in the next video I will discuss MN test, the most important test for checking the uniform convergence and most effective also. So using this test I will solve some problems tomorrow. Okay, thank you for watching my video, friends. Have a good day.